Hey guys, the Llama Inspector here with Danganronpa episode 67. Yeah. And we're on the chapter 6 investigation. Um I don't know I don't remember what's going on because we haven't played this game in a month. Like actually more than an entire month. So we're just gonna hop into it. I got no recap this time. Let's do it. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikasaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. Headmaster rooms, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monikuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms, where the gate was down before, that should be open now, right? Okay. I want to go check out the second floor dorms, because I don't remember that being a thing at all. I'll go block something to my level. After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the guard in the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Ah, he made himself a little checklist. Okay, Nachos, you there?
Yeah.
The funny thing about these earbuds is that I can hear myself very clearly. So voice acting, oh, this. Yeah, this was the place. Okay, so this must be the second floor of the dorms. The gate's open. You can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Oh, God. What in the world? This is the second floor of the dorms? Looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up in here. Or something, a bomb. Okay. Oh. Oh no.
It's blued! Oh my god, it's blued!
It's red. It's not blue blood, it's red blood. Oh.
You mean pink blood, not blue blood?
Well, no, this is actually red blood. Like, actual redness. Oh, we going here. Oh,
Maybe
look.
that's just what they make dried blood look like.
So these are like old versions of the our regular. Go in the bathroom. Open the doors to crack, glance inside, and immediately close it again. It wasn't even a hand bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. Like, so basically, voice acting with these nice Bob Ross earbuds should be easy. I mean, I don't think there's anything in here, so I'm gonna leave. Near the area, yeah. Can we go in here?
How did
No.
all this rubble even get here? Like, oh.
And why are the walls and ceiling just an abyss? In the girls' bathroom.
Yeah.
Ooh, can we go in the girls' bathroom? This is the girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't bring myself to go in. Coda, you're such a... Okay. Coda was the biggest blessing I've ever seen in my life. Why is there an Egyptian symbol over here? Hello, Eye of Horus. How are you today? Are you doing well? I hope you are. Yes. That is weird. Is there a room? Oh. What is with the locker giraffe?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Let's see what's in here. Oh, because it's an actual locker room. This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for the host week students who came before us. Class before ours must have used these lockers. That makes me think. Do you think the next game will be like the previous group of students that were like here, and how they came to an end?
Whoa. That would make for a really good story.
I wonder if I can open this locker. This card reader saw on the door. It must be a locker. After all, it's pretty similar to card readers for the second. Okay. Well, I'll just give it a try. And then, oh, maybe only locker's door can open it, which means none of us can do it. Okay. Whatever. This is interesting. Not giving us much. Okay, it looks like this has to be a special room, like this is the end of the line. Oh yeah, what in the world? This is like a fully nice area. This one is really feel like a student's room. This is more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
Where do you come from? This is
She
the
just
master's
comes out of
room.
nowhere anymore.
This is where we will do our business, Makoto. Kyoko.
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? Oh, there's a computer. Okay.
Too bad Alter Ego ain't on it.
There's a secret looking door. It must be. Let's see if Alter Ego's on it. There's a PC on the desk. It must belong to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Master of Head.
The master of head. Yo, brother. Yeah.
Master of Head, I'm sucking your dick!
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. Then we might be able to get some info of the ultimate despair.
However...
There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair. Oh, Danganronpa 2 might be like the students that like had to try and survive through despair, and like we might, and it might be like some kind of I think dramatic irony. Like we know they're going to die, but they don't know that yet. That would be a pretty good game topic thing. They're the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
Whew.
But I guess that's the best thing. But I guess that's the best you could do as a complete Kirigiri failure. I can't read. I'm supposed to be like the smartest girl in the world. Why can't I not read? Jesus. But any information about the...
That ain't got nothing to do with Jesus, boy.
This is a Christian household here, brother.
That ain't got nothing to do with Jesus. Keep my Lord and Savior out of it.
Keep my Lord and Savior out of your motherfucking mouth. Keep my Lord's name out the motherfucking mouth.
Get my Lord's name out your fucking mouth.
American papers. Okay, I'm not doing that again. I appreciate whatever info we get our hands on.
Correct.
I see. That's a good outlook to have. Oh, that's a bunch of shadowy figures. There's a door. Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something.
So...
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. We went to the gap. I could feel a breeze coming out. A breeze.
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. An open space, does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy I'm not sure you could even call it a trick. Some program on the PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what the password might be. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Now
5,
that's the trick, is figuring out the fucking password. That's the trick.
Huh.
Let's see if they actually get into it. You know what? They probably will because it's Danganronpa and everything seems to go well for them.
Makoto's just gonna type in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it'll open. It's like, oh my god,
Oh my god! It opened! Who knew?
I'm a genius. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through all of his paperwork, all of the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. Oh, well, actually, it might be Kyoko's name. Just imagine. When I think of how much time I've wasted on this. Jeez. So there's a hidden room. There's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting for her. But maybe for her there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of. Or something she didn't want to think of. Oh my god, it's actually her name, isn't it?
Oh my god!
I'm a genius! I am Makoto Naegi. Just give me like a giant spiky hairdo, put me in a black jacket, and I'll go to a Comic-Con or something. I don't even... What about your name?
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. Nachos, you can be Hifumi and I'll be Celeste. Let's go to like a convention or something.
Oh, no. Nope. Am not doing that.
Yeah, fair enough. I almost just fiddled with the headphone thing again and almost unplugged it. Oh no, that would have been terrible. Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. Huh. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. The idea that she would use her name as his password. What? I think I have dyslexia right there. Knowing how she is, the idea never occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. Yeah.
She seemed mad.
it would seem.
Oh, right.
However.
Oh no, we have to go through this again? Okay, well. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but if it's not that, then Kyoko might just hurt. That might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing.
Wow, no faith in him. I already know that your guess is wrong. Like,
She's just mad. She's just mad about her father. Mad because bad, Kyoko. Get good. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling as I finished typing it in. Beep.
of course.
What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked. She's not happy.
why?
Yeah, she's not happy.
Why? Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. I want to see what's in the hidden room. It is a box. Okay. Hey, Kyoko? I may as well not even... God, I got it and my birth is not doing great for me. I'm releasing many gases. I may as well not even have been in the room. For gaze was fixed on only one thing. Box. It's a present. A present wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. It's gonna be like a severed head or something. It's just like, oh my god, no! Why? Monokuma. Actually, that would make a lot of sense with Monokuma just being in the room. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of bad vibe from it. Wait a minute, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why, you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's something you'll be... It's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Ew. Is it actually a severed head? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and I took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. I gently opened the door. Light began to sink its way into the box. Notches, do you remember that?
Yeah, he's gently opening the door right now, and he's gonna find a rat hanging in there from the ceiling of the box.
Yeah. I stole a hesitant glance inside. He did scream. Kyoko's device was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Oh my god, it actually is a severed head! What is wrong with me?
It's a skeleton. Great.
Well, yes, it's technically a severed head. I mean, it's a severed skull and a bunch of bones. Are these real bones? I'm assuming they're real bones. What was it? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's up? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could possibly imagine? I know who could imagine. Or a good one. Just as I thought. What? Okay, so you got...
Just as I thought. You're a pussy and you screamed at bones.
Imagine dying to bones.
Imagine being scared that you literally saw human remains. Imagine having that human kind of emotion to feel empathy towards the dead.
Imagine watching the gas chambers couldn't be me. Just as you thought, how could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones!
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his fault. That's pretty much the same thing a dead guy in a box. My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box? Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least, that's what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. Oh my, look at Alter Ego. Look at Shy Hyro.
Hi, Hyro. Hi, hieroglyphics.
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the sires, the mastermind is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible even likely that he's somewhere in the school right now. He's in a box.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough fun. Anyway, here's a hint. Now, I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Host Creek Academy since the killing game began are those 16 students. Alter Ego said that the Kyoko, what happened to your voice?
Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school. So the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
In other words...
that most likely my father was at the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But would I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong? Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father, so that she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? Trying to get an upshot of that skirt? No, the shadows are just right.
I gave up at some point of that pride.
What did I just say?
I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope Speak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
Would you really give up your pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Hidden room presence when you're in reports. And there's also a picture back here. Huh, this picture. That is a tiny Kyoko. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, this is a picture of. Hey, Kyoko. Oh, she freaked out. Look at that hair. She gonna be crazy.
Oh.
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet to now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now?
Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. I'ma keep this for reasons. Knowing the headmaster had this picture had this picture all this time. He must have really cared about it.
Yeah, I don't like what you just said there. I have a problem with that.
I was gonna explain myself once you said something about it, but you know, Makoto will not be doing that. Okay, what you thinking?
Uh, Okay, yeah. I mean, I figured that, but I was just more concerned that you said it.
No, you know, he'll just be keeping it in her memory once she passes away, for some very foreseen reason.
Anytime I hear someone say like, "I'll be keeping this for reasons," I just assume it's going to be something horrible.
I need to target this little girl from the gas chambers. Let's go.
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time he stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father?
I can think of some. Kyoko. I want to leave this place. I feel like I shouldn't make pointless small talk right now. Maybe I should just look over. Oh yeah, this is over here. I saw this. The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out. But I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey,
Do you think she cares?
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like.
Are you sure?
because
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation.
I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last room, huh? Is this? It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says, "In case of emergency." I'd found some kind of emergency handbook on the headmaster's desk.
in other words,
A handbook without limitations. With no limitations. Never mind. Given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is.
I think you're probably
it
right.
would seem
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it?
Huh, Big Kyoko?
I
don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
No, I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Can we leave now?
Hey,
Listen, Makoto,
Yes?
can I ask you a favor?
Oh. I did not click the right button.
Hey.
There we go. A favor, what is it?
so
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, but do you want to go to my room? Like right now, for reasons? And I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but
hey,
could you leave?
Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit.
Kyoko?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just
I
a
need
second.
I need to get my emotions in order.
You know, Kyoko, you told me before that the relationship you have about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood but not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you're going to say? If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. Yes, we're out of there. Yeah, brother. Whoa. Is she really okay? Kyoko, must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed her. The headmaster is dead.
The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you. It was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
But you're wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity was. Whatever. Yeah, it's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough fun. Anyways, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. The only people to take a single. Oh my God, what is wrong? A single step in Hope's Peak Academy since the killing game began are those 16 students. 15 of us met in the mail hall. In the mail hall? Add new crew to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Oh, we're going through this again? Really? This is depressing. That was just like a Vietnam flashback of Vietnam flashbacks, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
We saw everybody either near death or already dead. Or dying currently, like with Junko, or even Mukuro. Debatable. Even she is undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive. And the only ones that are still alive are me, Byaku, Hiro, Coco, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. 3 of which I don't know how in the world they lived. And then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe this. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Yeah, I don't think any of them are the actual mastermind. I don't make no sense. Unless it's Hina. Imagine it's Hina all along. Wouldn't that just be fun? You know,
That would be an epic plot twist.
Actually, now that I think about it, Hina was Sakura's like best friend, and Sakura was the traitor. So if you think about it, it makes sense. Yeah.
And she's always been really defensive of Sakura, even after she was found out to be the traitor.
Oh, we need to go back to the locker room to investigate the lockers with the things on the doors. That makes sense to me. This one stands out. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle. Nope, locked. Kyrie installed at the door must the locker open after all. It's pretty similar. Kyrie is that are. Handbook to open this up. So that means let's give it a try. Took my handbook and ran it across the Kyrie, and then this is no luck. Maybe the locker's on here. Wait, but okay. So really, you didn't try. Okay. What about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's get it one more try. Made this difficult. When the emergency handbook or that across the carburetor brand. Beep. Just like that. It was just alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we got inside. This fire is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. Okay. Okay. Let's check out this stuff. Crystal ball. Is this? Reminds me of Hero, doesn't it? Not a crystal ball. No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used his lockers. Just impossible. He is talking about Hero. What's in here? There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order, and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever stuff this is didn't do it while I was studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual as natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. From the moment outside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. Yasuhiro Hakakure. Look at there. What? There's no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is it Hagakure or Hagakure? I think it's Hagakure.
It's Hagakure.
I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time. It makes sense. Hagakure is easier to say. Is this our Yasuhiro? The note also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro entered the school at the same time as the rest of us. We were all sucked up into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? Locker notebooks are that. Can we leave? Yes, we can. There's one right here. Okay, beep again. Get inside. Let's see if there might be a clue. Oh. And beep. Let's see inside. Oh, we got something here. This thing is practically empty. And we got this one thing. There's one thing, it's some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure who it is. Something writing inside could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy. This guy is like the most sensitive boy in the world. Like, you're trying to investigate like the end of the world. Like, what? It's like World War II on steroids, apparently. So I mean, just do it. But I'd better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting. You know, the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was reading the pocketbook, my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written here, words I'd heard before. There's a plan to turn Hope's Break Academy into a shelter and isolate the students in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. Oh, it's Kyoko.
He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe. To keep them as their hope for the future. Only their genius could overcome disaster, and only their hope could overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world. It's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you're willing to go along with us. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a self-decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine what goes wrong.
This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But this belongs to Kyoko. What was he doing in his locker? what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hadn't seen her dad since he left when she was little.
Have their memories all been wiped?
I mean, that would make sense. That's the only explanation. Also, like, think about it. Remember when, in the very beginning of the game, like, his mind, like, vortex, and he ended up in the classroom where he zonked off?
Yeah.
Like, maybe that's the point where they got their memory wiped, and that's why it went all fuzzy, and then he just appeared in, like, the classroom. And then the whole game started. And I decided to talk to them. Oh yeah, okay, I'll get that.
Well, we know that Makoto has never been has never attended this school before.
Well, that's what he thinks. But what if?
But he had never. But like even before he had gone into the school, like he had it was acknowledged that he had never been there before.
Well, none of them had ever been there before, because like they all get picked by the school to come that year.
But this is a destroyed locker room with a lot of the yeah.
UFOs thing.
I don't know. We're just gonna have to trek on and see what we can make of this. This is really interesting.
Actually, you know those pictures? Do you remember those pictures that we found throughout the chapters? Like there was one with Saika, Celeste, and Ifumi, and there was one with Chihiro, Mondo, and Leon. Do you remember those?
Oh yeah.
What if their memories were wiped and they've actually attended school here before, and they were at this school when the tragedy happened, and then they were put in the school to be protected, this
what if they went to this what you're saying, what if they went to the school before then the tragedy happened, they were removed from the school, had their memories wiped, and came back under the guise
of them being safe?
Yeah.
Maybe. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the random pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question marks spinning through my head just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. Locker pocketbook. Okay. Interesting. And the more I see, the less it makes sense, because these lockers, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I saying this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? And a notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. And if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. I have to believe in everyone. Why is this boarded up? There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. We're gonna go to the date center with Callie. Ooh, same height for sex. Let's go. That joke is one of your worst.
Hey, Makoto!
But also best.
Yeah, that was indeed a joke.
Also the owl booba. There's also no idea. You know what? Did you see the owl booba on screen right now?
Yeah, there is Owl Booba. That's why I started voice acting.
I did not hear you.
Are you here to look around too?
Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah. I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah!
So I figured, if all the doors in the school had been unlocked, that one should open too, right?
But
Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it.
I mean,
Because it might explode, right? And that'd really suck. So, you open it.
Ow, it wouldn't. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Okay, so I guess I'll open it.
Let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded.
You're so unnaturally good at that. Like, it sounds like an actual female, like, being like, no, please, let me take cover. Hina raced over to a nearby desk and she removed it.
go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, yeah. You really could just have a career in voice acting. You definitely could. If all else fails, start voicing anime girls.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, that'd be fun, but eh.
Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. Throw my way into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Ew, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody's manning a UFO in here. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
Huh?
Whoa! This place is totally sci-fi.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. Oh, this must be where Monokuma is controlled. That makes sense. There's a little Monokuma like face. It's really over the top though. It's like some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Ifumi'd probably freak if he saw this.
Aw, that's nice. You know, it's kind of nice to see Aoi thinking about her past friends, especially Hifumi of all people. Cockpit? I love me some cock. So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Which can mean...
Okay.
That could mean... What,
Oh, right!
Sorry.
No, I'm just right. I don't even know. I
Damn it.
couldn't process that line, so I just said, you go on.
Alright.
Well, right. Start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
Don't do that.
Hold on, you can't just or whatever something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing with the control panel.
Oh god.
Did you hear that?
Oh, what a fucking dork.
Yeah,
Man, I thought I was a dork. Oh my god.
Hina, what did you push?
I'm not totally sure, but I think that was the one. The button says data center.
Monokuma just appeared in the data center, I assume. Data center. I took a good look at the control panel and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. Just like you said, there was one labeled data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center, that's right next door. The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably go better check it out.
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here.
My voice is starting to die. I need some water.
He's less of a man than you are. Where's Monokuma? Where is he? I don't see him. Did I hear what I think I heard? There he is. Is that Monokuma? I don't believe I've ever seen Monokuma just standing. Hey, girl. Whoa. Is this going on? Oh, it is just going. Wait, no, I put on auto. How do I undo auto? Hold on.
Say what?
Wait, no. What's going on? How do I turn off auto? No. Wait, hold it. Just tapping the spacebar does it? Oh my, it does. That does not seem very convenient. Especially since now that I've been playing Terraria a lot, my hand is constantly on the spacebar just because. Okay, let me look. Hey! Give me all your donuts! Oh, she's speaking through. Is that you, Hina? What? Oh man, busted. How did you know? Anyways, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you control it?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't press it.
Too bad.
Ah, man. Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside is to control Monokuma. Monokuma room control panel. Control Monokuma. Sense.
Ah. Whoa, hey, Makoto! What the heck was that just now?
Monokuma.
Huh? What do you mean?
What are you controlling just now? That it was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma? Oh. What? For real?
So you almost just made Monokuma explode and kill Makoto. A body has been discovered! Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey.
Maybe the mastermind can't control monitors and control Monokuma at the same time.
Yuka's theory was right.
But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school the whole time, right?
I guess that would have to be true. If that is true. I'm not even reading this again. That'd be the third time I've had to read this. Okay. So the mastermind Monokuma's puppeteer really is the 16th student? No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma control room.
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Oh, okay.
What about you? Is everything okay?
Cause, I mean...
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something?
You would know, wouldn't you, Allie, you traitor? I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true.
So, like...
So,
You wanna leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out.
You wanna go get dinner together?
That sounds nice.
Yeah, I mean, I could go first. I can go first and do dinner. Let's go out. Yeah, good point. Let's go get some dinner, Allie. And then they were happily ever after. We can't
Indeed.
waste all our time
And because they're the same height, they are perfect for sex.
and dinner.
And, yeah, and dinner.
Perfect. for
They're
sex.
perfect. They can kiss each other at the exact same height. They won't even have to crane their necks even a little bit.
But what about proportions? I mean, maybe Makoto is like shorter legs, longer body, stuff like that. You gotta
Oh
look
yeah,
at
that may be
proportions.
true. That may be true.
And she's like 90% Bazonka. He's probably like 90% Phoenix, so.
90% Mazonga.
Yeah. 90% Bonga, 90% Bazonka.
Bruh.
Oh, I don't know what I just said.
I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one.
I got 99 problems, and 2 of them are bazonkas.
I got 99 problems and your mom is a very sweet, kind-hearted person.
Thank you, she is. She's also dead, so we don't talk about that.
Oh. Oh, okay.
She's not, don't worry. Don't worry.
I was about to say, like, when did this happen? This is a new development.
This is why you need to talk to your friends, Nachos. You gotta help them grieve.
Oh my god.
That's
really fucked.
Like with the dead parent story, like this is why you need to record with me, so you make me feel better.
You just start gaslighting me and fucking. Oh my god.
And then like my mom walks into the room, come get your clothes, and you're like, wait, you lied to me.
You fucking liar!
And then we never see each other ever again. Nice. And friendship ends. I delete the channel.
What the fuck lore are we coming up with in our lives?
I don't know. That's the bad ending right there. Game over. Restart? Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Time to go. Click. As soon as the door of the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that?
The door! It just locked on its own!
What? My hand shot out to guard the doorknob. Well, you're right, it's locked. Why? What? Of course it's locked because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma?
Just a second.
How in the world did I get into it?
Hey, no fair! You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like!
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressing we did if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. In that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that is where my controls are.
Well, right now, you're being operated by someone in that room,
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo.
You're a liar.
but that doesn't make any sense! We were just in there and we didn't see anyone!
Oh, you didn't, did you? Who are you? Are you sure you wanted as through as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hat? No way. The hat's on the floor? Nothing right there. Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, the hatch can't be open from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace.
He's gone, but
So,
was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there?
Makes sense to me. In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
huh?
Then, when I said we should leave,
Well, that hatch could be open from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
okay.
Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left.
You're right. If there's one thing that I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Keeping it jiggling.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice! You got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later.
I thought that said, okay, I'm gonna go nut. See you later. God.
Bro, what the fuck? I'm gonna go nut.
I'm gonna go nut. See you later. Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, because that's what any normal productive human in society says whenever they gotta leave.
That's probably what Hiro says.
I got a nut. Ugh.
I'm the Akira Togami. I am Sakura Ogami. I am Gilbert Godfrey, and I'm a go nut now.
I am Corey Taylor.
Oh my god. I could not do that voice for very long without dying. Mina took off with a full sprint and have to do what I can too. It's the only way forward. See what's up with him. Let's see what's up with Doc. Woo brother. Woo brother. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be the first time seeing it for myself. There is...
Makoto. Oh, sorry.
Do you see some of the pictures on like the left side of the screen?
Oh, yeah. I do.
They just like kind of copied some of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Byakuya. Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2. Oh, look. There's like the katana. This is like a replica of what's in the gem.
Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting?
Yes, please. Oh, no, come back. What do you mean something interesting?
Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk.
Okay. Nice word. Class number 78 student registry.
It contains profiles for all of us. And Mukuro.
So, in other words...
Apparently, class number 78 refers to us.
Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room.
I see.
That's right. It also mentioned class number 78.
Oh, it did.
This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
In other words...
there can be no doubt. Mukuro was a student here at Host Peak Academy, just like the rest of us.
Mukuro Ikasawa was the 16th student, lying somewhere in this book. The ultimate spirit, watch out for. That must be how Kyoko learned about it.
But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm talking about when she stole it.
Makes sense to me.
The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumbled, she must have been in a hurry.
Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point?
She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page.
The first page?
Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages.
What?
So, in other words...
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro than we still didn't have.
What kind of information is it?
Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you?
No.
It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
Interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue.
I was half listening to Byakuya as a skill group in the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly in back, and in the background, an entirely interview post with this out of reach. He too known as the ultimate despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the ultimate despair, and I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she is dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have done, there was a member of Fenrir. When she entered Hell's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. Practically proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's dangerous to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of ultimate despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought. But I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important tidbit of information within that file that you should note.
What is it?
Did you notice that picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78.
I mean, that looks like Mukuro to me. I don't know. I mean, we've never seen her before, so I mean, it checks out.
That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is.
Mukuro. I don't get it.
And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals. 31, 22, 32.
Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. 31-inch chest. So that confirms it. Mukuro Ikusaba. Oh my god, do you see? Okay, look at her hair. Look at her hair. Can't you make out that, like, you see like her middle part, the middle part of her hair without the big, like, extra part of her hair? Like, can you just kind of make out that one? Like, right?
You mean like the actual hair that surrounds her head rather than the
Yes.
rather than the shit like bunching off?
Yes. And then look at oh.
Well, what do you think?
And like it matches Mukuro's hair. What do I think? Are you asking me like if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean?
So Byakuya's finally figured out what we figured out long ago. Wait, is he trying to say? There it is, finally. Oh my god. There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying?
Or maybe there's a chance that Mukuro and Junko are the same fucking person.
But then, if that's so yeah, like Mukuro is Junko, but if that's the case, if is there a real Junko Inoshima, or is Junko Inoshima just a fake person?
I'm starting to think that it's some kind of persona. To like for the I just thought of something. It was a persona put on so that the mastermind could safely get away with keeping an eye on the students like, without them knowing.
So so what are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is that, like, if Mukuro and Junko are the same person, maybe Junko was just a persona that that she put on so that, like, as the mastermind, she could, like, get an inside view of, like, of the students.
Mukuro is not the mastermind because she wouldn't be dead right now if she was.
Oh yeah, true. Well, shit. Well, that completely throws that out the window.
Yeah.
My brain is fried tonight. It's almost 1 a.m. I'm not used to staying up this late.
Yeah, we still got a lot more, you know?
Personally. Oh, sorry. I was listening to what you said. I just wanted to get the line read because we've been sitting here for a minute. Okay. Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible. But it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business.
Back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Look at her hair. Doesn't that look familiar to this middle part? Like right here, she's right there. That middle part right there matches.
I mean, it is very similarly shaped, but it's a different hairstyle, obviously.
Celeste got good proportions.
Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention.
Advice from me?
You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well.
You know what I mean. It's not like we're getting along, she just doesn't want to help me.
Well, don't put too much faith in her.
Huh?
In other words,
the cost of that faith might be more than you can afford.
Well, he almost died because of that faith, so yes, you're not wrong. What are you saying?
Just what I think. Call it a hunch.
Interesting. A hunch.
But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will.
I'll keep it in mind, thanks. We get you laid. Nice. Oh. Icy hair. Well, here I am with Violet. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Alright, so cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing we figure out. Hey, what about this? There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. On the left, there are a bunch of glowing blue lights. Well, on the other side, some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. This one is before. That's it. See the corners and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. It's like a morgue. This Violet is actually a morgue. I should probably take a closer look around. That's what I thought. So. Oh, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 16 body cavities here. 9 of them are filled with, you can guess who: Saika, Mukuro, Leon, Chihiro, Mondo, Taka, Takumi, Celeste, Sakura, and then we probably have the mastermind, whoever that is, and then Makoto, Kyoko, Hiro, Toko, Byakuya, out. Oh, there's a stack of parts here. I've been seeing a lot of those things. Lately. There's something in the booklet here. Looks like instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone dictionary for low ethylene gas. Simply insert into the cadaver. The blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep the body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the light will activate and the alarm will come to you. The exterior is stainless steel, but we do offer optional leather. Upholstery upgrade package. Is this the instruction manual for the bridge? Some kind of wind machine? Oh yeah. Right hand lights are off. Looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. This is a makeshift morgue. And about those lights by each slot. Looks like instead of when a slot is occupied, a blue light comes on. Between inside of each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other options. Okay, that's a good room. Top off. Oh, Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
What do you want? Am I so disgusting? You want me out of your sight?
No, it's not at all. I just thought maybe trying to count as food.
Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything down there, not a single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, that they would have something right. But it wasn't anything out of your Give it back! Give me back the precious time!
Calm down, Toko.
What's
Whatever
your
name
problem?
Is. What's in here, Toko?
Don't tell me to calm down. You have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing.
Yeah, nobody's gonna say that. Whoever thinks that, nobody's gonna say it.
Master will.
I'm not trying to disagree with that.
I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me?
Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so you're gonna keep going. Okay. Hero here. You got the hero, how you feel, right? Chilling around here. No, there's not. Oh, there's no corpse. Huh? It's gone. Booker's body. It's not here? That's alright. Oh, you. The Monokuma flower. Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? I think it's related to the case of fighting from a distance. What do you mean? You could have eaten the body. Maybe the body is inside the tool shed? I'd better check to be sure. I didn't find anything close to a dead body. It's not here either. It must be. Could it be in the biolab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp could be in another case, so I'm gonna look into it. Okay, sure. Killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some food behind here, huh? I didn't notice before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. Oh, really? You said that? You said that? Oh my god. Then this originally came from the biolab? Oh my, that's quite interesting. That is Let's, oh my god. Look at that bot. That's all I really need to check here. Okay. What? Ding dong, bing bong. We didn't even see Hero. Where's Hero at?
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
Okay, so it's not. Oh.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
What? Now? He wants to give us a hint? Suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. Even knowing that. You said to go to the gym, right? Well, thank you for that convenience. Oh, there's Hero. Oh, hey, Hero.
Makoto?
Why'd you act so surprised?
No reason.
I have just committed another murder. You haven't seen Aoi lately, have you? You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what she has to say?
I just did, actually. I'm on my way out.
You already talked to him? What did he say?
Listen, sorry, but I gotta go!
Hero, wait! There's no point in trying to stop you. You run off like a frightened animal. Hero. It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Interesting, man. Let me guess, it's just gonna be Makoto? Yeah, it's just Makoto, and then like it does the little animation. It's funny. Hello, Monokuma. How are you doing today?
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome. Hello, are you ready for your final hand? Well, just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you.
The envelope. This thing. This must be the envelope.
And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside.
What?
Don't worry, just get on with it.
Monokuma's perfect words make me feel indebted, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Oh, interesting. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized him extremely well. It was Ever who come to host Crazy Cat Ghost Week at the same time as me. Wait, there's someone behind Sayaka. That's Mukuro. So, yeah. This is so weird to look at, isn't it?
Is Junko in this picture too?
Someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Yeah, look, behind Taka. Taka's covering her face.
So they are two different people.
So that must mean that the Junko Inashima is the mastermind. If she is a real person, that's the only conclusion we can come to. Look at Celeste back there, like, I don't want to be in this picture.
But Junko was killed.
Mukuro was killed.
So was Junko.
She was?
Yeah.
When?
You don't remember? That she was killed really early on.
No, that was Mukuro, dressed up as Junko Inashima.
But look, they both appear in this photograph at the same time.
Yeah?
What you're saying makes a lot of sense, actually, yeah. So yeah, that still could fit.
I mean, that makes the most sense out of anything. You look at back there. You see Kyoko, Toko, and Byakuya all like, I don't want to be in this picture, and also Celeste. Sakura has her hand on Kumi's head. I was over there being good looking. There's a hand on a desk. Chihiro is wearing a skirt still. Yeah. I wonder if, like, in an alternate version of this game, Chihiro actually, like, reveals himself to everybody else. That'd be kind of nice to see. It'd be like a nice little retribution for the terrible thing that happened to him. Well, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster building, we looked at that file. And we really saw her. And this girl is... Wait, what? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that. Even more than that. Just having everyone here post like this is weird enough by itself. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't wear anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not. Wait, he's not?
Nope.
I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Psycho. The first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Host Academy. So it's natural for me to not be in this picture. But it's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. So what is this, like a conspiracy? Like everybody is against him this entire time? Is that why they try to get him killed in like the big first chapter?
Let's just see.
I thought everyone was like me and I didn't know each other until they got there. But if this picture is real, then could that mean, could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're getting... Oh, you're kind of getting in the way standing there, you know, so, I mean, get out. But...
How strange.
I told you, I'm not feeling this... I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field.
Dogret TT/R.
Dograt TT/R. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. Group photo. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. With that confusion in hand, the gym dejected. Is anyone else gonna be waiting here? No. How's that count as a hint? Just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which can mean everyone but me. Or maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Okay. How long is this investigation? Jesus.
Doing a lot more than investigating. Ooh.
He's in the archive. Oh my. Byakuya. He's chillin' in the archive. Byakuya. He's chillin' in the archive. His favorite place in the world. Oh, Byakuya. Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends.
Hey, Byakuya, wait! But of course he didn't, he just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? He was purposely trying to avoid me. Monica was trying to split them all up, isn't he? To make them divided, they do not trust each other. Because Kira doesn't apparently trust anybody now. Byakuya doesn't trust him all of a sudden. Hero's in the garden. Hey, Hero!
What? Kodo!
What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that.
No, No! Sorry, but I'm a big hairy.
Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? It wasn't able to fight him with the notebook I found. It was just like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? That is strange. They must have all got like a similar photo. Somebody's in the biolab. What is in the biolab? I decided to visit the biolab more time. The first thing I saw when I got there. Oh no, not again. Was her passed out again? Huh, Toko? Oh, she looked at a dead body and was like, no, not that. Okay, are you okay? No, she's not dead, is she? Oh, not this, no, anything but her. What?
It's cold. It's super cold. So cold. I think I might catch a cold.
If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? I must have fainted again.
Uh-huh.
I bet you were sitting there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? Can I see that boner?
No, I wasn't.
Oh my god!
When you reach that certain age.
I mean, what? I mean, do you see this? This is perfect. That's a perfect line.
You know what? Yeah, okay.
Oh, they
That
put
makes
hot
sense.
mother straight up horny.
Okay, okay, so why did you pass out?
I don't know. Last thing I remember was like waking up just now. What'd you do, Miss Morose?
Or what'd you do? What was it? What'd you do to Miss Morose? Oh yeah, what'd you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch.
Bingo bazingo. We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
You SOB!
And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because if she forgets something, I totally remember.
Yes!
So it's like double the memory.
No, it's more like half. Genocide Jackson memory.
Huh?
Oh my! Wait. If their memory was wiped, Genocide Jack's memory wouldn't have been wiped if they didn't know about Genocide Jack. They would have only wiped Toko's memory. So Genocide Jack might actually have memories from that period of time that they lost their memories from, like when they were in school. That has to be why this is a truth bullet.
But all I'm gonna do right now is right. All I want to know right now, where's my little darling? Tell me now, or I'll slit your throat.
I don't know. I'm sure Byakuya's around here somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes!
By himself.
I assume so.
I'm on fire!
Look at this face. Look at that. Why does this exist? Why?
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now.
Toko shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Probably the dead body. What was that, like Sakura? The fridge is open. I'm sure they were all shut last time I was here. It's probably Kyoko.
That must be why she passed out.
Right.
What are you doing there? What is wrong with you? Kyoko,
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it?
are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you work.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen,
Well, listen, about this room.
Oh yeah, it's
it would seem
It's a more.
yeah.
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Kyoko must have looked inside the fridge to see what was in there and where you, there you have it.
You knew she fainted.
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Jinso Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem
I imagine she came here to investigate when she opened the slot there.
That's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything got to be so difficult with her?
anyway.
No, right. Everybody hates Toko, even the characters in the game.
So Toko can't exactly control that she has another personality, so that really sucks.
Yeah.
That she gets so much slack for that. I mean, I've always joked around that I hate her as a character, but I really I do feel for her.
And she's an interesting character, but she's also just a bad. Not great. She's not great.
She's definitely whenever she's actually Toko, she's very socially awkward. She's
the bottom of the character for this entire page.
Yeah, but as a person, she has value.
She is an interesting character, but I just don't like she's way more interesting than a lot of them. But whatever.
Anyway, we should close it up. I don't want to leave it hanging open like that.
Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand of this.
Yoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it.
Huh? How come? Oh.
Because Mukuro's body is in here.
Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body is inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial.
The mastermind did it? Because they assume we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So
You may be right. Either way, now I confirm we get a good look at the body.
Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check out the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and we're going to grab the mastermind by the cave.
Okay, so what should I do?
So then,
Why don't you just wait over there, little dog? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished.
Just wait over there? That's it? Wow. Hey, Frank. Hey, Bill. Okay. You done yet? I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I want to talk to you about something.
What is it?
It's about the announcement Monica made earlier.
whew.
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't pick him up on the offer.
Huh? Why not?
Because
The only reason he could give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us or to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints he may have to offer.
That's a good point. I wish we could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Sitting here looking at it, I don't know what I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind force that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. You know, I think I've seen a part like this somewhere before. Oh, it's in the tool shed. Yeah. The same as the one I found in the garden tool shed. And if I remember that card, that stamp on it says Violet. And that's the type that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the biolab and took it over there. I'm tired. Oh. What was that?
It would seem the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied.
So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Look around, the number of lights are on, including Mukuro's. There's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights? Yeah.
Whew.
Okay, McCoy, I'm done.
Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report.
So did you find anything? Did you find anything?
Indeed.
Okay.
Pay careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood. And we soon hypervector that. Stomach wound and blow to the back of the head inflicted after death.
Yes, that's what I thought. That makes sense. Really?
The burnt tissue made days are difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings.
So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? So then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. Had also been struck in the head in the thick of the metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
What does it say they're wrong?
Because
All the
All the molecule fossils as if they were reflected at least 7 days ago.
I guess I don't see the difference.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impression you give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating 7 days old to with simply old.
However,
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds make it sound like they're forever. Like they're not really traumatic.
Are you saying they are? But we all got the molecule file right after she was killed, right? So the wounds were at least a few days old. There's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
What if Mikura herself wasn't killed within the last few days?
What?
at the very least,
Okay, yeah, Chris finally getting to it too.
Whoa.
Well, of course she's getting to it. She's the star detective, you see.
She's the star of the show.
Certainly, you can allow it. Certainly, you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you?
One of many.
right.
The detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, only using their logic and common sense. Then as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling this doesn't mean you'll be able to do any kind of detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep that in mind for the future.
Kyoko's account.
hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time.
Another thing, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mukura's profile, at least of her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get that right?
You remembered all that?
They were all indeed consistent with the books.
So then,
indeed.
Don't forget about the finger tattoo. That's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
Our victim in this case, without a doubt, is Mukuru Ikasaba.
Mukuru Ikasaba.
And
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Yeah, I think so.
so then,
Then it looks like we have no further business for this part. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here.
Oh wait, are we not gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad. As you forget, she was our enemy once. A part of the ultimate disband.
But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase you reap what you sow?
Well, yeah, but still.
whew,
You really are naive, you know that. It's really quite appalling.
But but she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. For someone like that, for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
So then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, friends.
Ah, hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something to talk to Kyoko about. Oh, right. If I don't do it now, why don't you just ask her? Hey, Kyoko? I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then, out with it.
Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
Huh?
So,
What do you mean?
Well, you know, all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you'd need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to.
Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers?
I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get to it, right? I can't imagine if the lockers belong in the bus. After all, we only got access to the area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of the lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why do I bother putting it in a locker?
Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was one thing written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
what? If that's true,
I like that when she gets surprised, her hair just goes wild.
Could that mean that video is real too?
Video.
Makoto.
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined.
What are you talking about?
I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes.
Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker.
Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense.
Urgent interviews? A DVD. It says class number 78, urgent interviews.
So...
I found in that hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll recognize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever been seen before.
None of this makes sense right now. But I guess that means there's some important clue in this DVD.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble?
Not again. Oh my god, how long am I gonna be here? Ramble?
In other words...
So as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings.
Talking about your dad, right?
I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life.
And all because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I sort of destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that.
Kyoko's eyes burn with the fire of determination. That determination to defeat the mastermind.
It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess.
She let out a small laugh as she said it. but her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I consider my task complete.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst.
What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope.
Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know?
Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial.
Leaving behind that final farewell of Kyoko was gone. I'm ready to get going myself. Got a DVD from Kyoko at the AV booth checking out. Taylor said something about hope is true. No matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's worth giving the worst truth in the world, I can't afford to lose. Playing on here. This should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well, then I better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. She said it said that. Why did I say she? What is wrong with me? Jesus. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then all of a sudden, an image appeared. Oh, Sayaka. Sayaka? It took me by total surprise that Sayaka, who knows how long.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man position on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation.
This voice sounds familiar. I don't know.
I'm a little slow, you know.
It kind of sounds like Mondo.
I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It's not like he was trying to make a joke, but Cypher's face didn't make a single move.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that?
Psycho was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school?
I accept.
What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood up till now. Only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard, because I know how much I wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for a murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light on the monitor. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes showed back to the screen. If I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Him? Yep, it is him. Huh? What I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes. Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having that fairly normal conversation, but I in the here and now had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down and talking to him like
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
this can't be real. I said yes.
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
That is very strange. Once again, the video cut out. And then the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Yakia. Everyone, they all said that they agreed to live in school forever. And then Kyoko interviewed him for just as clearly that about she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father, and she asked for his blessing. She accepted life within the school, just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up. The monitor's honey was black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off. Which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie, look like it broke. Out of service.
What? It just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Now then, when?
That doesn't matter. Failure can strike whenever, anywhere, anytime.
That's what failure is, right?
Failure my ass, you cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. He asked them the question, and all they say yes. They all say yes. I can't help myself. I had a huge exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation with myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school. I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient.
A convenient outcome. Something like that. See? Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or DVDs been updated the truthful section of your handbook? Oh, is it finally over? Is it finally over? Oh my god. Thank God.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. And we will do that in the next one. Oh my god. This is so long. I'm gonna sleep. Goodbye.